So my next tip when hiring a photographer is when you're looking at their work and you're looking at it and you're seeing that they're using a lot of filters on their photos. You may see, oh, they have it looks dark, or it has kind of an orangey look to every photo, or it's a sepia look on every photo, or they have layered on some type of a filter, but it's on every single photo. So think about that for a moment. I mean, oftentimes when you see a photographer overusing filters, they're trying to overcompensate perhaps for a lack of skill in certain other areas. When photographers heavily rely on filters, it can be a sign that they're compensating for deficiencies in other aspects of their photography. They may not be doing the lighting that they need to. It may be being used as a crutch to help them make better photos. Maybe they have technical shortcomings or something such as that. Oftentimes it could be just from a lack of vision. You know, they're like, oh, I'm going to take all these great photos and I'm going to overlay a romantic filter on top of them so they look romantic, like every single photo. But ask yourself, is that really what you're looking for when you're hiring a photographer? Now, I'm not saying that the use of filters is wrong in photography, but I think a more experienced higher-end photographer will use the filters in a really cool artistic way to create something that you're going to want to print and maybe hang on a wall. And it's not going to be a heavy filter, you know, making everything look the same. And they're not doing it on every single photo either. A higher end photographer is going to take the photos and then you're going to have a review with them. And if you pick out that one you want, you can the photographer can go in there and then he can tweak it or maybe use some filtering. But just watch it out when someone is using a filter and you see all their work and you go to their webpage or their Instagram and every single photo has the exact same filter on every single picture. So is it a style thing? Somewhat, or is it just having kind of a lack of a little bit of experience as well? Can they actually use lighting properly to make the photo pop? So ask yourself that. Like I said, not necessarily a bad thing to use filters, but it should be done discretionally and for artistic reasons and not necessarily just to cover up every single photo.